Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you, and I'm going to be showing you here once again another 5 vs 5 Counter-Strike Global Offensive match, and this one's going to be from ESL 1 Cologne. What a great tournament, so I'm going to try to get some of the casts out for that. We're going to be watching this time Navi versus Fnatic, and this is a best of 3 series between these two teams in the quarterfinals. And it will, first map here, taking place on Inferno. Alright, and we have the terrorists. Already taken that banana control. Zeus hiding inside of the dark spot here. Inside of dark room at apartments. And we see Terrace about to take it, so this is a chance for Zeus to grab some frags here. We see Pronax right there. Difficult to see these players. Oh, he's got a helper as well, so even if Zeus goes down or if a player tries to push Zeus, Edward will be able to take them down, and actually Edward taking some damage down to 4 health now. Terrorists making a dent over here. At bomb side A, may decide to push it. Bomb is still there. Haven't decided which way they're going just yet. They're sort of split both ways, playing the early game. Have plenty of time to make a decision about what bomb site they eventually want to take. And it looks like they've decided A. So they're rotating back here. Going to be taking bomb site A. Seized is rotating over. Seems like Navi thinks it's going to be a B push. No, rotating back. They know for sure now that it is going to be this A push. Guardian inside of the graveyard, trying to hold this thing off. It's a difficult hold off, and he finally does go down. Sees hiding inside of the site, and does catch one player off guard, but it is not enough. Going to put Sterix into a 1 versus 2. Olafmeister very low at 2 health. This is a doable situation. However, Olafmeister and JW, very good players. You can see he can just see the head pop up above that box. So now he has intel. He knows there's one inside of the pit there, and one over at the truck side. Oh, and he finally does go down to a nice shot by JW, picking up a 3 frag on that pistol round. That's such a difficult situation to be in when you have players on 2 sides of you like that, one inside of the pit. Pit is such an entrenched position. It's so difficult to make anything happen with that, so especially with the bomb planted where it was. That's not a very easy position, not really a good round to win. Like, he would have had to either go for a fake defuse, get a lucky pick on one of the players, and then either fake defuse, force him out, or just charge him altogether. The pit is a place you can't really fall back from. Okay, Fnatic gonna be taking a page out of the North American book, maybe, and charging on an anti-eco. And they're taking on Navi. Navi here will be purchasing armor pistol. Smart buy on their part. And yeah, it is going to be the bomb site B take. So here's Seized with a mag 10, or mag 7 here, sorry. And will get taken down. A nice attempt there. That's 900 in the bank for him. No armor buy. Not worth it, though, unless his team wins the round. And Guardian trying to shoot those common spots. Through the smoke there. Terrace still have not pushed into the site. Olafmeister with the P90. Sees those players inside of the smoke. Could grab that bomb and fall back now. Very nice round from Navi. All of a sudden, tables have turned. It looked like Fnatic was going to be able to take bomb site A. Not now. And we see Zeus now with 12 health rotating back to hold off this bomb site. So the armor pistol is great because it makes it so that you lose a pistol round, you're not out of the game just yet. You haven't lost the half. What was that amazing sound that just happened? That was very loud. Okay, it is just going to be Olafmeister left. He picks one player. And now in a very good position to hold this off. He's got the bomb planted into a standard position. Check that out. He can hold it off very easily. They can tell now by where he's throwing these things, where he's standing. They know he's not apartments. And yeah, Guardian runs in, takes the one dig, applied directly to the forehead, and takes out Olafmeister. Alright, tables have turned. It is 1-1 now, and I love this. This is my favorite, like, start of the game, because Fnatic could buy on this next round. You could get this back and forth sort of game of chicken, which I love to watch. So let's see if they do it. If they do an armor pistol, maybe even purchase something else as well in this round. No, Fnatic gonna back off from that. Got excited about nothing there, and they will instead be purchasing these pistols. The reason being, maybe it was those bomb plants. They say, okay, next round, we're going to be able to full buy. Let's just do a save here. Buy these pistols. If we get another bomb plant, even in a better position. And here's Edward. Has just changed positions. Now changed back. He heard a player. He heard that footstep. Terrace pushing into the site. Olafmeister, a jump of death. A death-defying jump? No, just a death jump as he charged over the balcony and got immediately sprayed down by Na'Vi. So, Fnatic trying one of those very games rushes, save round, let's all just charge into the bomb site. It's not going to happen, not going to work there. I said very games, Titan, I guess I should say now. Alright, Fnatic going to be buying up, and this is their chance to take back that momentum. Na'Vi starting to get further ahead. You check out the CT side, looking like Na'Vi aggressively going to be taking this banana control. Check that out. That's to prevent these players from pushing. None of these terrorists dead. Instead, they're just going to be charging over at A. So that's a very good read by Fnatic. They said, okay, they're throwing all that stuff. They heard that stuff at B. Maybe they're doing a 3-player banana, and they decided to very aggressively push here at bomb site A. So 2 players left inside of the site to deal with. Already left time for 1 player to rotate. That Molotov will prevent the rush from Olafmeister. That was kind of stupid. I'll be honest there. That was a little bit silly. The Molotov prevents that player from pushing. There's no reason to peek him then. I mean, you just leave him alone. He's useless until that Molotov goes away. Okay, 2 players left, both of them at the truck side. Bomb up, seized inside of the site. Guardian trying to make something happen here from the truck. Just going to be JW left. And he's going to be falling back, looking like he is going to be going for frags, maybe try to save. Oh, I think he's going for it. Seized, I think, is watching this position. No, they are rotating out of here. There's no counter-terrorist to watch this. They didn't expect him to go apartments there. Wow. Okay, Seized is now in position to watch this. JW only at 21 health. Seized can easily just tap him down if he decides to push. 18 seconds left, and it looks like JW is going to commence with this. Oh, and there he goes. Jumps into the site, and Guardian, already in position, takes him down. Waited long enough to where he assumed that Na'Vi was going to say, oh, okay, I guess he fell back and he's going B. But it's always a good idea to leave at least 1 player behind, just in case they're doing that fake out. And Na'Vi left 2 players behind, with 1 player in a position, Guardian, where he could easily rotate down middle if the player was trying to go up banana. So good setup from Na'Vi in that 3 versus 1 to prevent any sort of crazy bomb planting from going on. And the goal of that, of course, from Fnatic, from Olafmeister, was just to get that bomb down. I mean, try to win the round always, but not very probable. A bomb plant is much more probable, and you get that economic advantage. All right, looking like terrorists were like, let's push into bomb site B, but not going to happen here. See, Olafmeister set up for the smoke throw to block off the cross. It will land pretty far in there. That will allow a counter-terrorist standing there to push you. Alright, just going to be Pronax left, and he gets shot. We sort of were the bullet there from Sterix, as he mows down 4 players for a 4 frag. Wow. Okay, Na'Vi pulling further and further ahead, and check out the pick'em predictions up there. Players who thought it was going to go one way or the other. 79% for Fnatic. Definitely going into this favored. I mean, Na'Vi has always been like one of the top teams, especially recently one of the top teams in the world. And Fnatic, a little bit, not so much. I mean, they won some finals, but it may have just been that short period of time where they were on top. But they are coming into this now with a new roster. They've got Olafmeister and Krims, both of which are incredibly good players. And adding those players onto this team makes Fnatic definitely a force to be reckoned with. Not a team to just discount like they have maybe over the last year. Or over the last few months. Okay, Zeus holding off Arch side. Terrorists looking like they're getting ready to push. A good flash is going to force Zeus back. And a smoke off as well. So this looks like they're doing a mid to B. As Zeus is like completely aware of that. He's like, oh, I guess they're doing a mid to B. Gets into position to hold him off. They're still staying at A, so I guess maybe just forcing this player back. Counter-terrorists have all rotated, assuming it's a mid to B. And that may have been the plan all along here from Fnatic, as they now decide to push into bomb site A. Let's see if they can pull it off. Counter-terrorists have already rotated back into position. Olafmeister checking the pit. No one to deal with here. Bomb is down there. 3 versus 3. Counter-terrorists rotating back. Zeus holding down bomb, not allowing them to get it. Trades positions there. And Zeus does go down. Now it's just seized. But they do grab that bomb, putting it into a 1 versus 1 against Olafmeister with 8 seconds left. And he gets that bomb planted. Just looking for that headshot. Good smoke off from Olaf Meister. 18 health left here. Trying to take on Seized. Oh, and he goes for the pick on him. That was aggressive, and unfortunately, for some reason, didn't shoot him, even though he was visible there. Olaf Meister taking his time. So as Seized diffuses that bomb, let's look at what happened there. So the smoke off right here pretty much says that they're going to be doing a split B. So some CTs pushing up B, or some T's pushing up B, some pushing through here, and taking B that way. However, that was the fake. That smoke caused CTs to rotate here and here to hold off pushes from here, but which didn't happen. Instead, the terrorists just pushed into bomb site A. So it was pretty smart. It was a smart move from Fnatic. It didn't work off, or it didn't work out there when it came down to the individual skill and to the shooting. Okay, Guardian holding down Banana with the op. Guardian is one of the best oppers in the world at this point. Oh, gets taken down by Flasha. Jumping forward, that was a little bit strange that he jumped forward to take that forward position. It was an aggressive move, and he most definitely got punished for it. All right, Terrorist about to push out of the boiler now. We do have Edward in position to mow him down if they try to do that. Sees him, and takes out Pronax. Allowed one player through there, but not that much. Sterix picks up the op and is now holding down Banana. JW is actually on the other side where he's looking, not exactly where he's looking. So he sees JW here. Sterix looking the other side. Could allow JW to get this pick as he moves around the corner. And, oh, good flash out from his teammate. JW playing entry, and there's a nice shot. Good angles set up by JW. Seized holding this down. Where's the smoke? 2 smokes left on these terrorists, and they're not throwing it. There it goes. But it is too late. 2 other players got picked. Olaf Meister's got a 1v3 now. Oh, saw that player. And he will go down. Na'Vi continuing to take this. Just a little bit, a few slip-ups here from Fnatic, allowing Na'Vi to take the momentum. And just a few sloppy things like that, like not throwing the smoke down before their players pushed and stuff like that. It may have been intentional, but, I mean, at the same time, you need to have that smoke down. All right, Na'Vi. 6 points up to Fnatic's 1. Fnatic Blue Shell effect is, they're really starting to feel the effects of that. We'll be able to buy every round, I think, going forward here. Especially considering they've been getting bomb plants, they've been getting frags. So close rounds, but Na'Vi has been able to take it just barely. Guardian trying to op at middle, changing up his position, and look at that! Takes down JW through that smoke. And they're rotating one player back to watch A. So interesting to note here, no op being played on Fnatic's side. They don't have the money for it, but will JW op when they get the money for it and try to challenge Guardian? All right, Counter Terrorist trying to move into retake. A 3 versus 3 now. Fnatic really needs this round if they want to get back into this. This is turning out to be a disaster for them thus far. Down 6-1, only won the pistol round. And Olaf Meister in the smoke. Once that starts to clear, oh, he's going to stay in it. Here's the player. Sterix gets to drop on him, though. Just Crims to hold this off. 1 versus 2, and Sterix picks him. That will be a defuse, and Na'Vi takes yet again another point here in this match. Looking great for Na'Vi. All right, check that out. Seized, sitting at 10 points. Seized is the player playing bomb site B. Has been able to mow those players down nearly every round when they push in there. Might be a little bit stacked there in terms of the stats for Seized, just because he's been killing a lot of those saving players. So Sterix and Seized doing a great job at B. Guardian going to be opping mid again, trying to get those crucial picks, and check it out. It is another buy push into bomb site B. Seized. Takes out one player before going down. Zeus trying to Molotov to hold him off, but accidentally hits the post, and Molotovs himself down. Nice spray down, taking out JW. This is a difficult weapon to spray with, because you only get 20 rounds in it. M4A4, better for that kind of a position. All right. Oh, nice shot by Crims, taking him down through that smoke. And now it is a 2 versus 2 for the retake. Olaf Meister taking position, very forward position. Maybe assumes that someone is pushing up Banana, but that's not what's going on. Looking like Guardian is waiting for that smoke to clear. Bomb has not yet been planted. Or he's waiting for the bomb plant so he can push in, and he's behind the fountain. He knows where he is, though. He knows where both players are. Olaf Meister going to be taking on Edward. Charges forward. Olaf Meister flips a 360, but he's not able to take the shot. No 360, no scopes here for Olaf Meister. His Call of Duty career coming to an unfortunate end. That was interesting, though. He was flashed, and he tried to scan the room by flipping around like that to see if he could locate that player, who, by the way, was standing right next to him. All right, Na'Vi now at 8 points. Well ahead of Fnatic. However, Blue Shell effect in full effect. That just means that when you lose more rounds in a row, over and over and over again, you start getting more money for a loss. So Fnatic is actually getting a bunch of money now every time they lose. It goes away if they win one round, though. And Banana control goes to Na'Vi. You control Banana, you win the game. But, however, Fnatic has taken the apartment's control. So that means Na'Vi's going to have to play very defensively here at bomb site A. They can't really venture too far out here because they could come out of the boiler at any time. Oh, where is Zeus going? This is dangerous. Zeus could easily get picked here. Oh, that's a good smoke off, though. So they're going to be going over to Archway side. C's standing way out in the open. Easy to get flashed. Oh, he's pushing. Going for the pick, and he gets it off of JW and falls back. Guardian now in position to hold this. Oh, needs to trade. Edward from the other side does trade. Just Flusha left. 1 versus 3, a good pick. Edward in position to hold off the bomb. And Flusha jumps around the corner. Edward sprays him down with a nice headshot. And that's the round. Na'Vi now 9-1 against Fnatic. Guardian calls nice shot on Flusha, and it was most definitely a nice shot there. Alright, Guardian seems to get into the habit of opping at middle. He hasn't gotten a pick since the first time he tried it, though, so... Yeah, it looks like he's positioned to continue with it. Fnatic wising up to it, learning very quickly what their opponent's trying to do. Putting a bunch of players alternate middle now. Nobody really for Guardian to pick. Check him out, running forward here to take apartments control. And they've been using that apartments control pretty effectively. So Flusha, their Banana player, is dead. Are they going to rotate another player back to play Banana? Looking like Olaf Meister may try. No. Instead, going to leave Banana control open. And that's dangerous, because right now Fnatic is got to be a little bit paranoid that, hey, someone could come from that corner right there, and they always have to worry about it. Instead, focusing on this apartment's control, and I think because they don't have anybody peeking Banana, they've already gotten 1 pick, which means there's probably only going to be 2 people A. I think they're going to focus on taking bomb site A and just go for it. Nobody through the middle. So out boiler and out apartments, I think, as they are setting up here. JW is going to throw the smoke, and this will land at Car to block off the pit, block off Edward. So there they go, 2 smokes to hold off Car. Terrace now pushing into the site. Zeus up top in the sky, but he does go down. Bombs down in the site. They still got to worry about that player inside of the pit, as well as Guardian, who's rotating. Now just Edward left. 1 versus 3, and this could be the round for Fnatic. 20 seconds left. They took their time this time. Came up with a good strat. Pushed in. And were able to take it. Finally able to get a point off of Na'Vi. And I think it really came down to that first pick by Flusha. I think it was by Flusha. At Banana. Whoever got the pick at Banana. I think that's the one that got it. Because Na'Vi, with 1 player down, had to rotate their players around. And they only had 2 players inside of A. Alright. Also, Na'Vi didn't really play too aggressively once they took out the Banana player. That could have been it as well. So, smoke goes down. Flusha gets by, though. Flusha continuing to go for this pick. It worked last time. He's going for it again. But Na'Vi going to be playing more defensively this time. Back inside of the site, so Flusha taking his time. Doesn't know that there's a player there. Oh, look at this. Edward inside of Dark Room. Counter Terrorists have had enough of losing this apartment's control. Now Edward trying to run away. Zeus and Edward tried to make something happen there, but it didn't happen. Oh, actually it did. So Olaf Meister got picked. That's pretty significant. Sterix knows the players there should fall back. And he will. Into the site. So knows there's 2 players at Banana. Edward trying to get boosted up into the boost spot inside of Inferno. I hate these spots. They need to get patched because they're so cheap. They're absolutely cheap. So they can leave Edward here. He can completely surprise these terrorists if they decide to push into the bomb site. Run into the bomb site instead of just planting outside of it for pit. And in the standard plant position. Oh, Grim's got a pick over there at A. But it looks like the terrorists are going to be pushing at bomb site B. So I look forward to this Molotov. There it is. Terrorists will push through the Molotov, through the fire. Actually went just around it there. So Starrick's in some serious trouble as the terrorists move into the site. Bomb has been planted. 3 versus 3 retake. Now we've seen a lot of 3 versus 3 retakes, and Navi has been winning them. However, this time, terrorists seem to be completely in position to hold this out. Pronax watching Banana. There is nobody at Banana. He may peek it and then fall back and help. I think that's what's going to happen. Oh. Flusha does hear these 2 players. Knows that they're both there. JW with the op for the hold off. All they got to do is delay them, though. Sees the last player left. JW goes down. He loses that op. Oh, it's too late, and he gets blown up and thrown across and smacked against the concrete of the fountain. All right, 9-3. Fnatic able to take another point there. And yeah, Navi has been doing a great job in winning those retakes. But again, allowing the bomb plant every single round and Fnatic getting a bunch of kills means that the economy is not sided one way or another. And actually, look at this. Whoever loses this round, looking like they will have to save. So this is a very important round for economic control. Fnatic doing a great job staying in the game economically, even though they've been losing quite a few rounds. T-side Inferno. Okay, Navi taking Banana control. This time not even worrying about the apartment control. And it seems to be what has been keeping Fnatic in the game, because from here they've been able to execute some nice takes on bomb site A. Ooh. So Crims knew that the flash came through there, and because of that, knew that the player was going to push. So he set up to pick that player as he pushed into the boiler. If you don't get hit by a flash, it is incredibly important to use that to say, okay, they think I'm flashed. And just stand there and shoot him when they move around the corner. JW trying to pre-shoot. That position does not take the player down. We saw that counter-terror standing a little bit out. Good spray down through that smoke. Did a little bit of damage to those players as well. Edward from the crazy boost. Oh, that's so cheap. I hate that. Counter-terrorists holding this off. Oh, but the terrorists have taken position inside of the site. Nice kills by Edward there, taking out 2 players. Seized, still in position with this Fama. Seized has done a lot of damage in this round. Hasn't gotten a kill yet, but both of these players at half health. And pushing forward. Now a 2 versus 1. It's up to Flusha to hold off this bomb. The bomb's oh, it's planted inside of the site. This is not a place where Flusha can hold this off easily. And oh, nice kill. Nice job. C's tried to stick it, tried to continue to defuse that bomb instead of try to kill the player. He didn't have a lot of time left. And he had time left to try to kill Flusha, but he assumed he was far enough inside of the site and hidden by that pillar that he would be able to defuse it. As well as trick the player into thinking, oh, okay, I killed his friend, he probably stopped defusing. So a lot of little mental games going on in those microsecond situations. And yeah, Navi gonna be forced to save for the last round here. This could allow Fnatic to get back into the game and pretty much even it up, because this is a slightly CT-sided map. And if Fnatic is able to take the last 2, then it's gonna be pretty even. It's not gonna be too bad. Seized with the Mag 7. Probably my favorite gun, just because it is so versatile. You can use it while jumping, you can use it while running, get him around the corner. It's not too expensive. Make it a one-hit kill if you do it right. However, terrorists instead going to be pushing at middle here. JW and Crims taking entry positions. Are the smokes thrown just yet? Oh, Zeus tries to aggress them, goes down. Smokes have been thrown. Forcing the CTs back. Counter smoke, nice job. And poor Guardian is reloading and gets sprayed down by JW. Counter terrorist inside of the site. Terrorist pushing forward. Oh, that was not the moment to jump. Just Edward left. 1 versus 4 as he hides inside of the apartments, waiting to strike. And yeah, that is definitely not going to work out for him. All right, Navi saved for last round. Let's see if they can win it up. Put it 10-5. That would be good. And Fnatic with the comeback. Okay, both teams will be able to buy this round. JW playing op T side. So to answer our earlier question, the answer is yes. If Fnatic has enough money, JW will op T side Inferno. Sometimes you don't use an op T side Inferno. And he's watching up middle for Guardian. Guardian not going to peek it. Look at this forward position by Flusha. Not going to help out though. Just trade. Oh, so that trade is what gave them that round before. So let's see if Fnatic can take advantage of it again. And, okay, this is smart by Navi, keeping only 1 player pushed down. Because they've taken banana control, they can afford to leave a player at a 4. What is he looking for? Not really sure what Seized is doing here. Looking at the ground, flipping around. And they're able to keep these 3 players A. And last time this happened, last time this situation, Fnatic was able to easily take A. This time, Navi has an... Oh, never mind. I was going to say they have an extra man in position, but he just got picked. And there goes the last one. So, it is just Seized left. He kills the... Oh, that's the bomb! Oh, don't worry, though. Crims moves in and takes him down. And it's going to be pretty much even going into the second half. Navi just slightly ahead. 9-6 on CT side Inferno. So they're going to switch. We shall resume when these teams are ready for the second half. Second half is commencing. Navi at 9, Fnatic at 6. And these pistol rounds. Navi going to be purchasing 4 armor on Fnatic as well. Not a lot of smokes and flashes. You got to have 1 player purchase that kit. Oh, and check it out. We've got a rush up to bomb site B, but there are 4 players entrenched in bomb site B. Are they going to commit to this? No, they're not. I think they're falling back. No, they're going to commit to this, so we should see a huge firefight here as these terrorists try to push into bomb site B. There's a bunch of counter-terrorists here. Terrorists are moving in. Not able to pick off Crims since, oh, just a complete destruction. Sterik's actually taking out a teammate there. So Fnatic killed 6 players that round, including one of their own. Oh, no, that was actually a Navi player. Wow, okay. Navi had a team kill going down there. That's gonna hurt them big time. But what a spray down from Fnatic. Yeah, so that was a roll of the dice there by Fnatic to say let's stack all our players in B. Navi making the wrong call and charged B. And it could be, oh, trying to shoot the chickens. He just shot Zeus's foot, taking off 10 damage. What is going on here from Navi? Friendly fire. Now, when you see friendly fire incidents happening, I'm not able to make the jump too. It's a indication of sloppiness in terms of the teamwork aspect. Okay, Terra's about to take mid control. JW, he sees exactly where he is. Trying to hit him with that Glock. It's a full save here from Navi. It's probably the right call considering how much of a destruction that first round was. Flusha. Easy peasy lemon squeezy mows down the players pushing mid. And Fnatic will take the advantage here on the CT side, winning that pistol round. Okay, Navi buying up. We got 4 Galils. It is a 3rd round force buy. You do not expect this unless the terrorists get a bomb plant, which they did not. So this is interesting from Navi. It's aggressive, but at the same time, it's a risk. It could go terribly for them in terms of their eco. Oh, and look at this. Counter-terrorist may assume it is going to be a save. Look at how aggressive that Fnatic charges down middle. This is an anti-eco strategy that Fnatic just tried there. Now they're all rotating back to the sites, and they're going to play it a little bit more passively. They picked off 1 player, but I think the intel that they gleaned was that, okay, Navi bought weapons on this round. Okay. And because of that push, because of that aggression, Navi is just absolutely paranoid on this round. They're creeping around the map, checking all the little positions. They know that CTs could be anywhere. However, Fnatic players are playing very standard positions. Terrorists now pushing out of middle. No, bomb. Mag here. Olaf Meister. Hold off. Banana. Terrorists have crept out here. Here's Flusha to hold off archway side. And Edward about to peek. Flusha keeps shift peeking it. Oh, and they push through, looking like it's going to be a split B. This is that strat that Na'Vi faked, or that Fnatic faked multiple times. But it looks like Na'Vi is going to be executing it, legit style. Oh, wow, it is now just up to Crims to hold this off. Guardian, Sterix, Edward. Pouring into bomb site B, planting that bomb. And look at this, Edward holding off JW. And does take him out. Crims still up inside of the site, though. Did look like it was going to be a 3 versus 3 retake, but a good pick by that Lurk player. They don't know that Crims is pushed through already, so this is very good for Crims, because they're not going to be watching this spot. Nice kill by Pronax. Nice kill by Crims. 1 versus 1 now against Guardian. He knows where Guardian is, too. And that flash did not hit Guardian. Timer dwindling, and Guardian does take the frag. So Na'Vi now taking back the momentum here, putting themselves at 10 points against Fnatic. Okay, Fnatic they gonna have to save. They could buy though. They could do like one of those forced. No, definitely not gonna happen. No fallacies of FAMASas going on here, CT side. They will be saving. Na'Vi on a risky buy, taking that point. So it definitely paid off for them. No armor CZ buy here from Fnatic. But don't worry, guys. CZ OP. Seized creeping up the banana. Very we notice how passive Fnatic is playing. That one round where they charged completely down middle. Now they're playing like just very passively. They've given apartments control. They've given banana control. Pretty much the entire map to Na'Vi. So it's just up to Na'Vi to say where are we pushing. And on these save rounds, you'll generally see these CTs sort of hide in crazy positions to try to catch them off guard. So as we see Olaf Meister inside of the water of the fountain here. Let's see if he sleeps with the fishies, though. There's the Molotov over the top. And Terra's going to push into the site. Will they find that player? Olaf Meister and Crims taking out 2 players. Nice job. Now puts it into a 5 versus 3. And we have a counter Terrace watching the flank here. Crims takes out Sterix. What a round! Oh man, CZ OP. Fnatic cleans it up, grabs the weapons on a full save CZ buy. Wins it. That is devastating for Na'Vi. We should see a counter CZ OP buy here. However, I've noticed in this tournament that the Eastern European teams, a lot of them had the P250 equipped instead of the CZ. A few of them here have the CZ. We got Zeus with the P250. Deagle up on Guardian. I've noticed Oppers tend to like the Deagle because it is one of those one-hit shot, you know, one-hit kill weapons as they're going for the headshots around the corners. That sort of takes the same skills as the Op to execute properly. Because you got to walk out, wait till it's stopped, wait till you get your accuracy, fire that one accurate shot, and get out. Oh, Zeus made a noise. JW waiting for him to peek. Not going to happen. Smoking off the player arch side. It is up to JW. Manages to get a reload in. We have 3 armor bought on Na'Vi. This is a very expensive round for them here. Oh, JW shoots poor Pronax as he falls out of the apartments again. A little bit strange that happened. Terrace now going to be pushing at middle. Oh, Seized is pretty far forward. Could catch JW off guard. Now. Oh, but JW jumps around the corner just in time. And Flusha comes in from the other position and takes him down. Flusha now holding down middle. Edward tries to grab the bomb. Not going to happen, and it is solo Zeus, but Zeus goes down. Check out our eco on Na'Vi. They're going to have to save here again because they spent so much money on that round. That was a little bit strange. Armor, CZ. All right, 10-10, all tied up. Fnatic finally pulls ahead here for the first time here since the pistol round of the first half. JW going to be opping at middle. Let's see if he can grab one of these picks. Pronax spotting for him, baiting these players out. Oh, does not hit Zeus. A little bit of a slow op there. Alright, Terra's taking their time. It is a save round. Sterix inside of the apartments. Now, a lot of teams throw away these save rounds like, well, we can't win it. Can't really make much happen. Let's charge. At the pro level, it is definitely possible to win these, as we have witnessed. So, we see these players playing a little bit more safe, a little bit more strategic. Let's see if they can pull it off. Looking like they're trying to both take position as well as catch any CTs that are in crazy positions off guard. But there are none, so instead they are going to now execute their push through middle. And it's difficult to take out all these players at once when they're pushing, so they're going for trades here. Flesha holding it off, JW in position as well. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to manage it. Yeah, there is a roll. Let's roll there as Fnatic takes 5 of the players down without losing one of their own. Not a good save from Na'Vi. However, they will be purchasing up their weapons. They got a full buy this time. Let's see what kind of strategy they're going to be able to pull off here. They're starting to fall behind. They are not doing a good job. T-side Inferno against Fnatic. Alright, look at this aggression at mid there. JW, even though he gets flashed and blocked by a smoke or a decoy, whatever the heck that was, still goes for the shot. Does miss it though. And smoke thrown at the bottom of banana. Crim's behind the pillars. They're not going to push until those smokes clear. Ooh, they forced JW back. This could be an opportunity to pick this player. Alright. Oh, look at this. Crims. Sneaky beaky like with the sandstorm. Don't you dare type do-do-do in the comments. Let's not let that stuff get into YouTube. Alright, JW getting hit. Nice spray down from Olafmeister. Takes 2 players. However, in the meantime, Terras have fallen back and taken B, even as JW was starting to rotate back to A. So, Na'Vi, 3 versus 4, hold off. However, JW in a forward position. They should have heard that scope. Alright. Only 13 health left here on JW, and they're waiting for the smokes to clear before they try and take the site. All of the CTs just waiting. Are they going to push through it? Oh, they are. Look at this. Oh, man. It does not work, though. It allows JW to move in, and now it is just Edward left. 1 versus 1 taking on JW. He has 13 health left. Going to be doing a fake defuse. We see him watching that bomb. Edward. Oh, look at this from Edward. He totally calls his bluff. I can't believe that. Edward didn't even peek him. And JW doesn't make it out alive as his cold, lifeless body slides across the ground. Look at that pretty op. Never to be wielded again. Wow, what a round from Na'Vi. Nice job. So once you take a bomb site like that, when you take bomb site B, it's going to be easy to hold off the retake, especially if you have those smokes still up. Okay. Olafmeister. Look at the pre-nades. Allows them to take this position. Oh, the spray down from Olafmeister just ran out of ammo, but Crims was in position to save him there. Could have gone very badly if Crims was not there. And 2 T players have already been picked. It is looking very bleak. JW with an op pick. I think that was down middle. Oh no, where is JW? Oh, okay, I know what he did. I know what he did. Alright. Sterix. Is he going to push? We got Flesha holding off middle as well. Edward falling back. Crims still in position. Oh, look at that spray down. Nice job by Edward. Good game sense to know where that player is. Sterix now looks like he wants to peek. JW in position to hold this off. Ooh. Flash will not be effective in an excellent shot. Look at that pixel shot. I love that. To take him down. It's just Edward left. 1 versus 4, and he's probably going to try and save here. Or just, you know, execute a few players. Flesha tries to flash JW out to pick. Accidentally flashes JW. Edward to survive. Oh, he can kill. If he kills this player, he can plant B. Olafmeister charging back. Edward gonna go for it. Wow. The air strafe to avoid fire. And Olafmeister will take him down with a duck shot. It is Fnatic now at 12 points. Na'Vi at 11. It's turning out to be a very close game, and what started to look like it was going to be a complete win out from Na'Vi. JW continuing to op mid. And a bunch of saving players this time. It's up to Na'Vi to not let themselves be seen. They do not have any smokes, any flashes. A few pistol buys. That's it, 2P 250 buys. So, not really much that's going to happen here. And here comes Flush Up, padding his stats. Good thing he's on my fantasy team. And just Edward left, and he does go down. Fnatic at 13 points. Na'Vi at 11. Okay. Na'Vi, here they go again. Another an Eastern European buy. I call it that.
There's no stopping us.
Yeah, there is no stopping you. Let's see it happen. Last time, they managed to do this buy. It worked out. Let's see if it'll work out this time.
I am throwing smoke.
It is pretty aggressive, though.
Laying down smoke.
Oh, Crims takes out Edward. Lost a player fairly early there. CT's taking apartments. Sterix, you got JW right around the corner. JW loves to run down here and pick really quickly. He could get impatient and try to push forward a little bit, and then Sterix could get the kill. And... tense standoff. Pronax had enough of that. Pronax like, what are you waiting for, man? Let's go kill that guy. Pronax charges out, does go down. Sterix gets the frag, and JW with the 1-2 punch. Nade and CZ. CTs rotating back to hold off a bomb site A take, leaving one player B. However, it is ripe for the taking, but a nice spray down there. Flusha and Olafmeister is just seized left. 1 versus 3. This loss will give Fnatic pretty much the game, because it'll put him at 14 points there. And then Na'Vi will have to save next round. Put him at 15. And 30 seconds left. He's got 3 players to take down. All of them in the same little hallway there. Let's see if he can manage it. Oh, just went for the first one. Just missed that shot. That's one. Not able to take the second, so trades himself. Na'Vi now at 11. Only able to take 2 points thus far on this half. But they can still come back and they can still win this thing. However, check out the money. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Gonna have to save and go for the tie, though. What? Well, they are having none of that. What are they managing here? Somehow able to pool all their money together in the center of the spawn point and manage to get 2-player buy. We got Seized bought up, we got Edward bought up, and we got Guardian with the Deagle. These guys are crazy. They are going for the win. They do not want to tie this thing up. Overtime's for wusses. Edward charging up the alternate middle. And I really want to see what happens in this round. Na'Vi can manage this. They are amazing. Oh, look at the stack over here at bomb site A. 4 players. Alright, Edward flashing over the top. 1 player holding off B. If they can pick out Crims, B is an easy peasy lemon squeezy spot. There's nobody here this entire way. All the way over there. 2 players have crept up middle there. Look at this. Sterix is going to be the bait. Edward going to go for the frag.
Throwing flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Oh, that probably hurt. Oh, no, it didn't. Edward standing in fire like a boss, man. Olafmeister taking them both out. Last-ditch effort to charge into bomb site B. Flusha sprays him down through that smoke, though. It is seized up inside of the site, trying to get this bomb plant, trying to get something. 7 seconds left, bomb gets planted. Seized 1 versus 4. Probably not going to happen. The entire force of Fnatic moving in on him. What is that? 2 frags, not enough. Seized had to go for an ace for the win there, but it's not going to happen. A valiant effort by Na'Vi. A nice attempt at a buy. But that bomb will get defused. Fnatic looking like they're going to win this. and be one up against Na'Vi going into game number 2. This is it, match point. Now we see how smart of a buy that was from Na'Vi. Because check it out, they can still buy everything that they would need on this round. But they're gonna have to be aggressive. They don't have a lot of smokes or flashes to sort of bait things out. They're gonna have to go, go, go. So let's see if they can do it here on this match point. And they are going B. Crims with pre-nade. Hits nobody. Terra's charging forward. See if they can make it happen. Smoke's down, 2 players inside of the site. Molotov forcing them back. And the hold off, very nice job. Just Olafmeister left inside of the site to hold these players off. Counter terrorists are rotating in 1 player from construction. That is Flusha. And 2 players coming up the banana. CTs are absolutely trapped right now. Look at this. Look at this sneaky beaky like stuff going on here. Got 2 executioners moving up. And oh no! It looks bleak, and JW with a 3 frag there for the victory. GG, man. Moving into game number 2, Fnatic with an excellent game on Inferno. Thank you folks very much for watching. I am TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer.